didn't run out. I don't know what happened.
The cat's problem. Okay, so Solomon's daily provisions were 30 cores. Yeah. 30 cores of fine flour, 60 cores of meal, 10 head of stall-fed cattle, 20 of pasture-fed cattle, and 100 sheep and goats, as well as deer, gazelles, roebucks, and choice fowl. The district officers, each in his month, supplied provision for King Solomon and all who came to the king's table. They saw to it that nothing was lacking. They also brought to the proper place their quotas of barley and straw for the chariot horses and other horses. Those are daily provisions for the palace of Solomon. So that tells you it was huge, right, as far as all the people working for in the palace. And so the visit by Queen Sheba, 1 Kings chapter 10, verse 1. When the Queen of Sheba heard about the fame of Solomon and his relation to the name of the Lord, she came to test him with hard questions. Arriving at Jerusalem with a very great caravan with camels carrying spices, large quantities of gold, precious stones, she came to Solomon and talked with him about all she had on her mind. Solomon answered all her questions. Nothing was too hard for the king to explain to her. When the Queen of Sheba saw all the wisdom of Solomon and the palace he had built, the food on his table, the seating of his officials, the attending servants in their robes, his cupbearers, and the burnt offerings he had made at the temple of the Lord, she was overwhelmed. This is the Queen of Sheba, okay? The Queen of Sheba. She was overwhelmed. She said to the king, "The report I heard in my own country about your achievements and your wisdom is true, but I did not believe these things until I came and saw with my own eyes. Indeed, not even half was told me. In wisdom and wealth you have far exceeded the report I heard. How happy your men must be. How happy your officials who continually stand before you and hear your wisdom. Praise be to the Lord your God, who has delighted in you and placed you on the throne of Israel. Because of the Lord's eternal love for Israel, he has made you king to maintain justice and righteousness." What a testimony, because of the wisdom that he had, and because of, remember, up to this point in time, he was godly. He was doing everything for the Lord that God had asked him to, or directed him to do. And so God is using him to witness even to the Queen of Sheba. So not only is his wisdom known around the world, but his testimony is known around the world. And it's amazing how God can work if we allow him to, if we use what he has blessed us with for his glory instead of us trying to take the glory, right? And so many times we use our talents and we forget to, we are quick to say, look at what I've done, look at how hard I've worked to accomplish everything that I've gotten for myself in this life, right? But really, we would have nothing. We would not have even the talents or even the breath in our lungs to do anything if it were not for God blessing us. Okay? And so, let's see. Where was I? Okay. And she gave the king 120 talents of gold, large quantities of spices and precious stones. Never again were so many spices brought in as the Queen of Sheba gave to Solomon. Hiram's ships brought gold from Ophir, and from there they brought great cargoes of almug wood and precious stones. The king used the royal palace and almug wood to make supports for the temple and the Lord of the Lord, and for the royal palace, and to make harps and lyres for the musicians. So much almug wood has never been imported or seen since that day. King Solomon gave the Queen of Sheba all she desired and asked for, besides what he had given her out of his royal bounty. Then she left and returned with her retinue to her own country. All right, now we're going to go to Psalm chapter 72, verse 1 through 19. Solomon celebrates his blessings. This is Psalm chapter 72. "Endow the king with your justice, O God, the royal son with your righteousness. He will judge your people in righteousness, your afflicted ones with justice. The mountains will bring prosperity to the people, the hills the fruit of righteousness. He will defend the afflicted among the people and save the children of the needy. He will crush the oppressor. He will endure as long as the sun, as long as the moon, through all generations. He will be like rain falling on a mown field, like showers watering the earth. In his days, the righteous will flourish. Prosperity will abound till the moon is no more. He will rule from the sea to sea, from the river to the ends of the earth. In his days, the righteous will flourish. I'm sorry, I already read that part. Hey. Quit. Ah, stop. Ow. Sorry. Hey.